All right, we're joined by Kirsten Bernthal Booth and Norah Sis. Coach, you want to start with an opening statement?
Yeah, I actually was pleased with things tonight. We had some very specific things that we need to get better at, and I could see them, although it wasn't perfect, I could see us taking steps to work on those things. And that's how we get better. So I thought we took a step forward tonight. You know, Georgetown sat out for a year last year. They've got a lot of young kids on the court. And this is a different atmosphere than they're used to at home. So, you know, they weren't their best tonight. But I know long term, I think that they're going to trend up in not only this year, but in the future.
Questions?
Yeah, I know playing clean volleyball has been a goal for you for a while now. Tonight, just in terms of free setters, it's your cleanest match since Kansas City all the way back to the beginning of the year. What did you feel worked well for your team to execute so well tonight?
Well, I haven't seen our passing stats. I'm trying to think. I think overall it wasn't a perfect night, but we passed pretty well. I thought Kinder's been working on a lot of different sets, and I thought some of those she was just really, really good on, and she's continuing to work on some others. I think that's good. Keely, I thought was really good on the outside, connecting with Kinder, and they haven't got a lot of time. You know, she and Norah have had more time on the outside together, and I thought, you know, their connection was good. And then I should have started with, Kiana and Annika on that slide were pretty lethal. So those are good things. Again, I was really locked into us trying to work on what we've been talking about, and I was pleased to see us trying to execute some of those things.
You know, there were a few, it didn't happen in Georgetown's favor a lot tonight, but there were moments where, you know, they would make a play that potentially could be momentum swinging, where they could get a run together, and, you know, it just seemed like you guys responded better than maybe you have in the past few weeks tonight. Was there something different about your mentality, did you notice, or is it just with more repetition it's getting easier to bounce back from point to point?
I think we did a good job of just staying calm. They did have a lot of really good digs, defensive plays that could have resulted in a momentum swing, but I think we did a good job of just battling it out with them and then putting the ball away when we had the chance to.
Yeah, did you feel like Kirsten, sorry, did you feel like the team took a step forward in terms of just short memory, bouncing back, not letting, because there were times where, I mean, Ellie ran to the scorer's table, Georgetown scored on that.
Yeah.
You know, you guys made a great play at the net, and Georgetown would get that point, but it felt like it was an energy play for you guys, but they would score on it. Do you feel like your team at least one step forward in terms of bouncing back?
I didn't think that we let one error turn into two errors, which sometimes can be a habit. So that was good. If we missed a serve, then the next time we didn't miss a serve. So that was good. I was walking into that a little bit. Or, you know, if we made a hitting error. Like one example was Kiana had a hitting error, and we went right back to her, and she smoked the ball. You know, like those are good things that players stepping up. And again, it's the multiplicity that has been kind of an issue rather than, you know, errors are going to happen. It's what you do on the next play.
You mentioned Kiana and Annika on the slide tonight.